couldn't resist. Hey everyone, it's Jaclyn. So today I wanted to do a winter clothing haul. This video is sponsored by BOOHOO. I have a bunch of new winter items and pieces that I'm just so excited for. Hopefully to give you inspiration over the winter season. Maybe if you want to get some gifts for someone else, gift yourself. I'm not opposed to that. Anyways, let's just hop into the haul. So first off, I guess I should start with what I'm wearing because this is also from BOOHOO. It's this epic matching set, and I just love anything that's cozy where I can just lounge around the house. That's exactly how I envisioned and how I've been wearing this outfit. It's so cozy. I love the neutral colors, super warm as well. And the bottoms are like flare pants. They're so epic. I've literally been wearing this for like the past week straight, so this one's definitely a winner. Okay, so the first item I have here is a top that I'm just so obsessed with. I saw this on the website. I fell in love. I was like, I need it in my life. It's like this faux leather, and it's this beautiful neutral color. You can tell I love nudes. But this already has some sentimental value. I actually wore it. I was hosting an advanced listening party to Harry Styles' new album, Fine Line. I hosted it here in Toronto with Sony Music Canada, and it was like the most full circle moment of my life. I'm just the biggest fan of Harry Styles. So getting to celebrate the album before the whole world got to was just amazing. And this was the outfit that I actually went with. I actually paired it with a pair of pants that you'll be seeing in a second. But yeah, it's super cozy. It fits me like a glove. I love the crop length, and I just think it's super cute with like the poofy sleeves. So this one is definitely a hit. I know I'll be wearing this a ton more this winter. Now I am going to start off with sweaters because I actually felt like I was lacking a lot of warm sweaters in my wardrobe, and you know, I live up in Canada, it's cold, and you gotta be warm. So this first one here is this kind of dusty pink rose color. It's this really cozy turtleneck. I love like a really chunky big turtleneck. And actually what I've been loving doing lately is like tucking the hair into the turtleneck, and it almost becomes like a faux bob. I think it looks really chic. And it's also just more practical when you're like putting on winter jackets if your hair's all tucked in. So this one I think is really cute. It's a regular length, looks really good with a nice pair of blue jeans. You can obviously style a sweater so many different ways, but I thought it was really good to kind of go back to basics and just really stock up on that. So this is a pink one. Then I got another turtleneck here, and this one is less of a chunky one, and it's more of like a tight and fitted one. And again, there's just tons of different ways you can style it. I kind of envision it like almost with a skirt or just as a layering piece for warmth. But yeah, just like a simple ribbed gray turtleneck, can't go wrong. Can you tell I have an obsession with turtlenecks? This is literally like the exact same deal, just in a darker gray. This actually has like a little different, I guess you would say, pattern. It's not just like the ribbing straight up and down. This is more of like a diagonal ribbing, if that makes more sense. But yeah, another one that's nice and lightweight and breathable. So again, good for layering. This one's actually an interesting color. It's almost like, it's not black, but it's not gray. It's kind of in between. And then the perfect baby between all of the other sweaters I was showing you. This is like the perfect, not too chunky, but not too thin, perfect in between. It's a little more lightweight, but heavier than the thin ones I was showing you. Just a nice blue color. I actually rarely ever wear blue, so I'm gonna try to integrate it more into my wardrobe. I probably wouldn't pair this with a pair of like blue jeans, but with like a pair of white denim or maybe even black would look kind of cool. So yeah, just another sweater to add to the winter haul. So I would say those are more of sweaters that I would like style and try to make an outfit with. And then I also saw this sweater on the website, and I was like, you know what, BOOHOO, you're just speaking my language here. This is just a giant oversized hoodie. Like this is like Ariana Grande length, long oversized hoodie, which again, when I'm just having an editing day at home or just don't want to leave my house and I just want to be a lazy human, I'm gonna go for something like this. So this one here is kind of like a light gray, almost like baby blue kind of color, and there's no front pocket. It's just like a giant hoodie. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a giant oversized hoodie to live their life in? They actually had this in a bunch of other colors, and it took a lot of personal restraint not to just order them in every single color. But you know what, I didn't have one in this color, so couldn't resist. Next up, I have something that I'm super excited about. BOOHOO has a bunch of really cool dresses and like party, going out, kind of night looks. And I kind of, you know, fell in love with this as soon as I saw this on the website. This is more of like a blazer dress. So it's more of like a mini length that hits like mid-thigh. There's also a belt that goes along with it. And I don't know, I just really kind of fell in love with the pattern of it. I thought the cut was really interesting. You know, there really just is something so fascinating about a blazer dress. It says, hello, I'm a professional businesswoman, but I know how to have fun, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't really know what I have in mind to wear this for. I mean, my birthday is coming up. This could be a birthday outfit. This could just be a holiday party. Unclear, but I definitely will be wearing this multiple times. Yeah, really excited to style this. I also have a really cool pair of over-the-knee faux snakeskin boots, and I feel like something about the mixing of patterns could be really cool, but an over-the-knee boot I think would look epic with this, just to kind of play with like the shorter length, so love that. Now I feel like I'm always styling the same plain white blouse, and you can't really go wrong with that. It obviously goes with a ton of different things, but I saw this on the BOOHOO website, and I loved how this was more of like a silky kind of metallic blousey material. I thought this was just a really fun way to kind of elevate a simple white blouse and make this a little more holiday inspired. So whether this is like tucked into a little skirt or maybe tied up at the front, that could be really cute. I just think that this is a little more interesting, and I really like the kind of off-white, shiny kind of color. It also just feels very luxurious. I'm all about the experience, you know, the full experience. Okay, next up I have two skirts here, and I feel like all of my friends here in Toronto have been rocking like a good midi length silk skirt with like a tied t-shirt, and I've just been very inspired by them lately. I love a good t-shirt. I mean, you guys know I'm pretty casual in my day-to-day life, so I really will find any excuse to kind of rock a graphic tee or like an oversized tee, but a really fun way to dress it up is to pair it with a midi length skirt. And I find that the more silky ones look really lovely, and they're super in right now. You can find them everywhere. BOOHOO had a ton of really great options. This one here is kind of like a little cheetah print, again with like a gray black graphic tee tied up in a knot at the front. I think that would look so cool. Even with like a pair of Vans and like super casual shoe, I think would look epic. I think these types of skirts are a really great way to kind of take your day look to nighttime, and I'm always looking for options like that. So had to pick up the cheetah print because cheetah print never goes out of style. And then also, this pink one caught my eye for some reason. It's just like such a beautiful, true hot pink kind of color. And I think it looks so lovely. It also just, it looks so expensive, you know? Like, do you see what that is doing on camera? Again, thought it would be great for like a little holiday party. This one I could see me dressing it up more with like a proper cute little like shirt. Actually, even that cropped little leather one that I showed you would be nice. I mean, I guess you still could do like a graphic tee, but I think since this is more of like a plain skirt, I would probably dress it up a little more. But yeah, again, just so many options, which is awesome. These actually all fit me really nice as well. I think the length is really flattering, so love that one. Also, I feel like this goes without saying, but I will have all the clothing items linked in my description box below, so if you want to check it out, shop around, do your thing, everything will be linked down there. So one big trend of winter that I definitely have been loving is the whole faux snakeskin trend. Like I said, I have a pair of over-the-knee boots that I've been wearing a ton, but I also love the idea of doing like a big chunky oversized sweater and like a really nice tight pair of snakeskin printed pants. So I ordered two different pairs off of BOOHOO. This one here is more of like a more chocolatey brown kind of color. This is almost like a faux patent leather material. It's one of those super shiny and reflective materials. Definitely makes some noise when you wear it, but I love it. I love a good squeak of a pant. These are nice and super tight fitting. I think it'll look really great layered up in more of a wintry, chunky kind of sweater. Actually, maybe even the sweater that I'm wearing now. These actually have a zipper down the back, so it's super easy to get into. I actually love opting for more like faux leather or faux snakeskin pants in the wintertime especially, because I find that they actually add a lot of warmth and they keep you insulated. So if you do live in a colder climate, I would definitely recommend it, because just like a regular jean sometimes isn't the most warm. So if you are looking for warmth, definitely try out a faux leather. The next pair of the snakeskin pants that I have here are more of like a traditional light beige and black color. These ones are cool. These actually have more of like, do you see this like little ruffly waistline? The other ones are just smooth and flush to the skin. These ones are actually more of like a straight fit and less tight than the last pair that I showed you. So you could get away with wearing these more as a pant, whereas the other ones are more of like a legging that you'd want like a longer sweater with. But these ones, yeah, are super flattering. They have like a little slit at the front, so you can kind of show off your boot or your heel or your shoe or whatever you're wearing. But yeah, love the color. I kind of think, I don't know if it really counts, but I've always kind of pictured like animal print as like a neutral. I'm definitely someone that doesn't like to go too crazy with patterns or anything like that, but for some reason an animal print I can always get behind. A faux animal print, obviously. But yeah, snakeskin is just everywhere this season. I feel like it's just such a fun trend to play around with, and I'm glad that there's so many options out there. Okay, and the last item that I have here from BOOHOO is another pair of pants. You guys know, pants are just one clothing item that really makes me so happy. I love like a fun pant. If I'm gonna pick anything on my body to kind of like make a statement piece, it's gonna be my pants. So I love a wide leg, I love a high-waisted, I love a pattern, I just love like craziness going on the bottom. I would normally pick more of a basic top, but with a fun pant. So these ones here are again another faux leather, wide leg, super comfy pair of like nude pants. These actually have a really nice elasticized waistband, so it fits really good. It gives you like the nice sucked in, really comfortable feeling, and they fit really nice. These are definitely a really, really long pair of pants. I find they fit perfect if I'm wearing them with a heel, which is normally how I would style them, but definitely something to be aware of. So yeah, I paired this with like the beige leather little like poofy sleeve top, and I thought it was super cute. I love like a more monochromatic kind of nude look like that, but then playing with like the consistency of the faux leather I think is really nice. And again, it was a cold evening, so I was warm on both the top and the bottom. So yeah, absolutely obsessed with these. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be wearing these a ton this winter. So yeah, if you see these all over my Instagram on multiple occasions, what can I say? I love them. Okay, so that was everything that I picked up from BOOHOO. So switching gears a little bit, I have a few pieces here from REVOLVE, and you'll be able to tell that I'm still on the hunt for more sweaters because I just love sweaters in my life. So this one here is from the brand Lovers and Friends. And you know what's so interesting? This is like a very color blocky, pink, red, maroon sweater. I used to hate the idea of pink and red together. I thought the color blocking trend of that was just not my move. I just could never get behind it. And for some reason, this year, I love pink and red together. I don't know what it is. I swear, if you were to tell me this a few years ago, I would have never thought that would be the case. But I saw this on the Revolve website. I instantly fell in love, and it is just everything I needed it to be and more. It's super soft, really warm, and again, just really dresses up a simple pair of light jeans and then a fun sweater. So absolutely love this. I know I'm gonna be getting a ton of wear out of this. Can you guys see all the fuzzies flying around? I've got like all the yarn and materials floating around my room right now. Okay, next up I have a sweater dress. I actually got this a few weeks ago, so I've been wearing this a little bit so far. And this is from the brand, oh whoa, also from Lovers and Friends off of Revolve. Didn't realize it was the same brand. This here is like a turtleneck sweater dress. I thought this would be perfect for holiday parties. It's kind of got like a bell sleeve that's a bit wider. It's a nice thick material, again, really nice and warm. And normally how I would wear something like this, especially in the winter time, I would definitely do a tight underneath, like a pantyhose kind of situation, and then an over the knee boot just to give you more warmth. Now something like this definitely doesn't give you a lot of shape on the body. So what I like to do, I have like a gold chain kind of belt, and that kind of cinches in the waist and just gives you a bit more shape. And I find it goes really well with this. So it's definitely a super comfortable way to look like you're dressed up a lot more. So definitely love the idea of a sweater dress. I don't know why I've never owned one before. This is my first sweater dress. I also just feel like it's the ideal like Christmas Day kind of outfit because you're dressed up, you look cute, but there's like mega room for expansion. If you're like, you know, having a great Christmas meal, you don't want to be restricted in your clothes, I'm telling you, sweater dress. Okay, the final brand of clothing that I got some new winter pieces from is from DOLLSKILL. And you guys know, I kind of fell in love with DOLLSKILL this year. I had never really shopped at the brand before, but this year I have just been, every season, obsessed. I'm on their website, checking out all the new items. So this one here is a little mini dress. I actually have like the matching crop top version of it, and I wore it so much this summer. I went to the Calgary Stampede, which is very yeehaw energy, if you know what I mean. And the top was just so perfect for like the whole cowboy theme and the outfit. So I just really got a ton of use out of it, and I was like, you know what? I could use the mini dress version. So this might be coming to life more in the summertime than the winter time, but definitely had to get my hands on that one. Now this one definitely screams holidays to me. You can tell I'm just super into the whole silky kind of material. I think a red silky is like the most holiday you could ever see. And this is just kind of like a little mini silk kind of slip dress with like a nice, look at that nice little swoop you got there. So yeah, pretty simple, but I just find that this gives you a lot of options to kind of dress it up and dress it in different ways. I personally would probably style this with like a leather jacket, like maybe even an oversized leather jacket. But yeah, I think it's really sweet for the holidays, for like a fun going out, a dinner. So love that. Now my number one secret to dressing is really just dressing like a kid. And by that I mean, you know when you're a kid and your mom dresses you in like a matching set, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's a kid clothing thing when it just comes in matching pairs, like the pants and the top, it just like goes together. Is that making sense? I don't know, I feel like that's a trend that's really come back in the last few years, is like matching sets. So if I can get anything that comes together, it makes getting dressed in the morning so much easier. You're like, ah, there we go, full outfit. So I saw this on the DOLLSKILL website, and this is just like a little mini, simple black crop top, but then with a matching skirt. Now this skirt is actually quite long. It hits just kind of, I would say like mid-calf. So it's really perfect for the winter time because it covers a lot of your legs. And again, obviously you're going to want to pair that with like a jacket or something warmer if you're going to go out. This is a really interesting material. It's almost kind of like a spandex material, but it's also like a matte black. Can you see that on camera? It's really interesting. It feels super comfy. It kind of like fits your body like a glove. But again, just another really simple set that I feel like I can style a ton of different ways. Ooh, and now this one I am super excited about. This is just, I feel like I saw so many people on Instagram that like wear these cool leather jackets and just, I don't know. That was the vision. I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna try. Probably not gonna pull it off as good, but I'm gonna try. So this is kind of like a black raincoat slash trench coat. I don't think me holding it up is doing it that much justice. There is like a belt that goes around. Can you see the vibe? It's kind of like a witchy vibe energy. I'm kind of into it. But yeah, I just really love this jacket. It's super comfortable, fits like a glove, instantly makes you look 10 times cooler than you are. And yeah, I love just playing around with different materials and patterns. And this like shiny faux leather, you can tell I have an obsession with it right now. So yeah, excited to wear this bunch and instantly make myself feel a lot cooler. Now this purchase, I can't really explain this other than this just reminded me of like Ariana Grande music video vibes, and I was like, I just wanted it. Yeah, so not exactly sure how I'm gonna bring this to life this winter season, but it's gonna get used somehow. It's too cute not to. And then I clearly was on like a feathered boa kind of energy. This is like the exact same version, but no straps, and this one's like a velvet material. So this one feels oddly more Christmas appropriate. Again, not exactly sure what the vision is. Maybe this actually could be like a going out top with a pair of nice jeans and a cute pair of black heels. Maybe that could be the move. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments how you would style this. If this is like, can I make this work for winter, or should I just wait until it gets a bit warmer out? I don't know. It's so cute though. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how bad my obsession with the faux leather pants is. How many is this now? Oh God. I mean, hopefully you'll understand when you see these. These were too cool. Are you kidding me? I love a good pant that like comes tight around the ankle like that. These also, I didn't really realize this until I got them in the mail. These actually unzip and turn into shorts. Like, do you remember back in elementary school when there was like that one kid who had like the cargo pants that could turn into like a mid-length short? This is like the modern version of that. So these are absolutely hilarious. I mean, they're actually quite cheeky of a short when you take them off. Probably won't be wearing it as a short. We'll probably just stick to the pant version, but these are too good. Definitely more of like a special occasion going out kind of pant. Maybe for like a music festival. Again, one of those pieces that just makes me feel cooler. Okay, and the last item here, I can kind of see coming to life this holiday season for like a little Christmas party or a dinner. And this is just a really nice, simple, floral, mid-length dress. I really don't think I'm doing it justice here on camera. There's like a beautiful, oh, there we go. It's like a cool velvet pattern with like a bunch of different flowers on it. And it's got like a nice little slit on the one leg. Although there is the velvet, there is like more of a spandexy material underneath, so it's really form-fitting and fits me like a glove, and it's just very, very comfortable. It's definitely one of those dresses that you just don't have to think about when you wear it. It's just super easy. So yeah, anything that is comfy and cozy gets extra thumbs up in my books, so definitely excited to bring this to life and to style it. Definitely be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Jaclyn Forbes to see how I style all these pieces and how I bring them to life over this winter season. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you some outfit ideas, maybe some gift ideas. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up, do all the things, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!